Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to get a crosshair in Rivals, but first I'm going to show you how to get some free keys, because who doesn't want keys? So you want to go to the shop and you want to go to rewards, and you're going to have to do some verifications, like follow the creators, but then you can get free keys every like 6 keys a week, and it's actually pretty good. So for now it's like $3.94, but you can see it said already used, so I've already claimed this for today, but I'm just going to load up into the map because I'm going to show you how to get crosshairs real quick. They're pretty cool. You can sometimes see your teammates when you're spectating. You can see them using it. What makes crosshairs so special is that they're unique to however you make it, and once I'm done showcasing my crosshair, I'll teach you how to create your own crosshair. You can change the colors. As you see, mine is like red, it looks orange and teal in the middle, if you can tell that. It's very small, but once you can even skip to later in the video if you just want to get to the point, but if you want you can watch to see how the crosshairs actually look. But I'm actually using the knife, I don't even know what the other, it's like a gun that freezes. I think it's a freeze gun. And then I also have the flare gun, which is really OP because it sets them on fire, which does damage. But right now I'm going to teach you how to get a crosshair. So you want to open up your little tab at the top. It's it's the gear, and you want to tap on it again, and it will come up as general, but you want to click crosshair and you can disable it. You can have it stay. I'm not sure what static does. Turns on crosshair effects, but you can also rotate it. I like to have mine at like 45 degrees ish. You can rotate it however much you want. You can see at the top of the screen, it will show how your crosshair will look when you play, but you can even leave it at the default, which is 0. I like to keep it at, and then you can scale it, which makes it bigger or smaller. You can really choose. That's what makes it so special. And once you finish that, you can, I'll just scroll down right now. It's show while aiming, which I should probably turn on, because then it will stay on, and then you can override special crosshairs like the shotgun, which has its own crosshair, but I like to keep that. Then there's the bars enabled, which is all 4 of those bars, and then you can change the color. As you see the paintbrush right there, you just drag it to move, and you can also shade. And then there's the bar spacing, so you can just make it close, make it small. It's really however you want. Then there's bar length, but I don't like to keep my length that long. There's also thickness, which actually looks pretty cool, but I like to keep mine spaced out just a little bit. There's also bars transparency once we're done with the thickness, but I'm not sure really. I don't really like that because it kind of gets rid of the color. I like to keep the color. And then there's the bars being enabled, like the top bar, the bottom bar, and the right, the left. And so if you just look at the top, I'll just turn them on and off to show you what it looked like. Yeah. So that's basically it. That's the dot enabled. And then there's also the color. I like to have mine at teal, but you can also change the dot thickness and the transparency. As I said earlier, I don't really like the transparency because it gets rid of the color. And then there's also a circle. We'll get to that later. But there's also dot shape. Not sure what's that for. You can make it rounded a little. I don't really understand that. But then there's the circle, which you may have seen other people use. I don't really use it because it's just not really my thing. Then there's also the circle color and the circle size and the thickness and the transparency. But there's also outline, and that's how I have the red around. And you can also change the color of the outline with the paintbrush, and you can also change the thickness. Then there's also transparency, which kind of gets rid of it, so I don't use transparency. But you can make it half transparency, and then you can just reset at the very bottom. But I would not suggest that, because then I have to go through and put everything back to how it was. So I kind of got my crosshair back after a little bit of tinkering, but that mainly concludes it for our video. But I'm going to sneak you a little hint for the next vid. I am going to do how to get this jump pad for free. You do have to claim some shards, but if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, obviously, and join my Roblox studio. You can comment here or in the chat, and thanks for watching.